Close your eyes and take a deep breath. Imagine yourself standing at the edge of Storybrooke, a quaint and magical town nestled between the forest and the sea. The air is crisp and fresh, carrying the scent of pine trees and the salty ocean breeze. As you walk down Main Street, you notice the charming storefronts, each with its own unique character. Granny's Diner is bustling with friendly faces, the aroma of freshly baked pies wafting through the air. You can almost taste the warm apple pie and feel the cozy atmosphere inside. You continue your stroll and find yourself at the town square, where the clock tower stands tall, its hands frozen in time. The sound of birds chirping and the gentle rustle of leaves create a soothing symphony. You feel a sense of peace and belonging here. Now, picture yourself walking towards the edge of the forest. The trees are tall and majestic, their leaves creating a canopy of green above you. Sunlight filters through, casting a warm, golden glow on the path ahead. You hear the gentle babbling of a nearby stream, adding to the tranquility of the scene. As you venture deeper into the forest, you come across a clearing where a small, cozy cabin stands. Smoke curls from the chimney, and you can see a soft light glowing from the windows. You step inside and are greeted by the warmth of a crackling fire in the hearth. The cabin is filled with comfortable furniture, soft blankets, and shelves lined with books and trinkets from far-off lands. You settle into a plush armchair by the fire, feeling the warmth envelop you. The flickering flames dance and cast shadows on the walls, creating a mesmerizing and calming effect. You take a deep breath, feeling completely at ease and content. Suddenly, you hear a soft, tinkling sound, like the chime of tiny bells. You look up and see a small, glowing figure fluttering near the window. It's a fairy, her wings shimmering with iridescent colors. She smiles warmly at you and flutters closer, leaving a trail of sparkling dust in her wake. "Welcome to Storybrooke," she says in a melodic voice. "I've been watching over this town for centuries. It's a place where magic and reality intertwine." The fairy waves her tiny wand, and the room fills with a gentle, golden light. You feel a sense of wonder and enchantment wash over you. She tells you stories of the town's magical inhabitants, from brave heroes to mischievous gnomes who live in the forest. As she speaks, a small gnome peeks out from behind a bookshelf. He has a twinkle in his eye and a mischievous grin. "Don't believe everything she says," he chuckles. "We gnomes have our own tales to tell." The fairy and the gnome share stories and laughter, filling the cabin with a sense of joy and magic. You feel completely at home in this enchanted place. When you're ready, slowly open your eyes, bringing with you the sense of calm, coziness, and a touch of magic from Storybrooke. Storybrooke is brimming with magical creatures and enchanting beings. Let's continue our journey and meet a few more of magical creatures. You follow a winding path deeper into the woods, where the trees seem to whisper secrets to each other. The air is filled with the scent of wildflowers and the soft hum of nature. Suddenly, you hear a gentle rustling in the bushes. Out steps a majestic unicorn, its coat shimmering like moonlight. The unicorn approaches you with a graceful nod, its eyes filled with wisdom and kindness. You gently stroke its mane, feeling a sense of calm and wonder. Continuing your journey, you come across a sparkling pond. As you kneel to take a closer look, a mermaid emerges from the water, her tail glistening with scales of every color. She smiles and waves, inviting you to sit by the water's edge. She tells you tales of the ocean's depths and the treasures hidden within. Her voice is like a soothing lullaby, and you feel completely at peace. As you walk further, you notice a small, glowing door at the base of an ancient oak tree. Curiosity gets the better of you, and you gently knock. The door swings open, revealing a tiny, bustling village of pixies. They flit about, their wings sparkling in the dappled sunlight. One of the pixies, with a crown of flowers, flies up to you and offers a tiny, glowing lantern. "This will guide you through the forest," she says with a twinkle in her eye. With the lantern in hand, you continue your exploration. The forest opens up to a meadow where a group of friendly dragons are playing. They are smaller than you might expect, with scales that shimmer in the sunlight. One of the dragons, with shining green scales, approaches you and nuzzles your hand. You feel a sense of warmth and friendship. Then you follow a winding path deeper into the woods, where the trees seem to whisper secrets to each other. The air is filled with the scent of wildflowers and the soft hum of nature. Suddenly, you notice a faint glow coming from behind a large, ancient tree. As you approach, you see a hidden door covered in ivy. With a gentle push, the door creaks open, revealing a spiral staircase leading down into the earth. You descend the staircase, each step illuminated by glowing lanterns. At the bottom, you find yourself in a grand, hidden library. The room is vast, with towering bookshelves filled with ancient tomes and scrolls. The air is filled with the scent of old books and a hint of magic. As you wander through the library, you notice a large, ornate desk in the center of the room. Behind it sits a wise old librarian, a sorcerer with a long, flowing beard and twinkling eyes. He looks up from his book and smiles warmly at you. "Welcome to the hidden library of Storybrooke," he says. "Here, you will find knowledge and stories from every corner of the magical realms." The librarian gestures to a section of the library, filled with books on fairy tales and legends. You pick up a beautifully bound book and open it. The pages filled with illustrations that seem to come to life. As you read, you are transported into the stories, experiencing the adventures and magic firsthand. In another corner of the library, you find a collection of enchanted artifacts. Each item has a story to tell, and as you touch them, you can feel the magic within. A crystal ball shows you glimpses of far-off lands, while a golden quill writes out prophecies and secrets. As you explore further, you come across a cozy reading nook with plush chairs and soft blankets. You settle into one of the chairs, feeling the warmth and comfort of the hidden library. The librarian brings you a cup of hot cocoa, and you sip it slowly, savoring the rich, comforting flavor. You spend hours in the hidden library, discovering new stories and secrets, feeling a deep sense of wonder and contentment. The magic of Storybrooke surrounds you, filling you with peace and joy. When you're ready, slowly open your eyes, bringing with you the sense of calm, coziness, and the magical discoveries from the hidden library of Storybrooke.